Hi to the graduating class in Earth Sciences for 2020. This is not exactly the graduation we expected, but we'll do the best we can with it. First of all, congratulations on what has probably been at some times a hard 4 years. And now it's time for you guys to all spread your wings, move out, and go on to the next big thing. This is one of my favorite rocks that I have here at home, kind of personal. It's obviously not a volcanic rock, which you might have expected. This is actually a piece of petrified tree limb. And I bought this from a fellow named Dave, who lived in Middlegate, Nevada, in northern Nevada. Middlegate's population 18. Basically, it's a bar, a restaurant, and a small motel at a Four Corners, at intersection of two highways, and it's run by just the nicest family you've ever met in your life. Dave was one of their sons, and along with the other members of the family, helped out with running the business. But his passion was a claim that he had in the hills in behind Middlegate, where he was getting pieces of petrified tree pieces out of the ground, and he'd lacquer them like this to really bring out the texture. And my graduate student at the time and I we each bought one of these. Then about 2 years later, with another couple of students, I was going back to Middlegate, and I was telling them all about Dave and his lacquered tree pieces. And when we had been there before, all of these pieces were around the bar and the restaurant. They were for sale at the cash. Well, we showed up 2 years later, and there were no longer any pieces in the bar, and there were none left for sale. Turns out in the 2 years between our two visits, Dave had passed away. He died of cancer. And his parents just couldn't keep leaving the pieces around. It just reminded them too much about Dave. This is a bit of a sad story, but there's a point behind this. Dave had a passion, and he followed his passion, and he was very successful at what he did, including selling some of his pieces at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to find a passion, something that you really love, something you want to follow in your careers, and be the very, very best at that you can be. Of course, let us know, keep in touch with us, let us know what your successes are, both in your personal and in your professional life. And I wish you all the very, very best of luck in whatever you decide to do in the future.
Although today, the geologist hammer is certainly not one of the most important instruments in our field, it has long exerted an almost magical power in the geological profession. I have had this really beautiful hammer since I was an undergraduate well over 5 years ago. And I still use this beauty when I do field work, and it brings really fond memories of my time as an undergraduate. It's disappointing to me that we can't gather in person for your commencement ceremony, but this does not diminish in the least the accomplishments that you have achieved during your time here. And I'm hopeful that, like me, when I look back at my geological hammer with a T on it right here, and I put that on it so that no one would steal it when I was doing field camp, I'm hopeful that you'll look back on whatever talisman that you have reminds me of your time as an undergraduate. And remember with fondness your time here in the Department of Earth Sciences. And remember that you are part of our extended geological earth sciences family.
Hi everybody, Sharon Carr here. I'd like to offer my warmest congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. This rock that I'm featuring has been carved into a vase or a sculpture. It's focused on a geologic contact between a tonalite and a gabbro. It was collected from the Grenville province, not that far from Carleton University. It's called Point of View. I'd like to wish everybody all the best for your future endeavors and invite you to keep in touch with us. We'd like to hear about what you get up to.
Hi everyone, this is Christy, your friendly neighborhood undergraduate administrator. A little Spider-Man reference for you. I just wanted to say a big congratulations to all of our graduates this year. It has been a pleasure getting to know you guys over the past 4 years during your time at Carleton. And I just wanted to say that I think it really speaks this year to your professionalism and your abilities that you were able to complete your degrees in such stressful circumstances these last couple months. So, big congratulations on that one as well. And we want to say the department wishes you nothing but the best and success in your future careers and anything that you choose to do. And please do keep in touch and let us know all the amazing things that you guys are going to be doing. And as you know, you are now an alumni, and we want you to know that you always have a resource back at the department. If you are ever looking for any kind of support or advice, please know that we're still around for you guys. So congratulations and good luck, everyone.
I'd like to say thanks for being part of your education for the last couple of years. I really enjoyed being your teacher or working with you. Before you go, I'd like to ask you to come around if you are in Ottawa. I'd like to know what you're doing in the future. I've got one more question before you actually go, and I'm sure you can guess what that question is. I've got a question about the chemical formula of a mineral that I'm sure you've seen before. So what's the chemical formula of this beauty?
Hello, class of 2020. We had hoped to be able to congratulate you on your success in person, but since we're not able to do that, we thought maybe this was the next best thing. So we're coming to you from our homes and wishing you all the best.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Please keep in touch. We want to hear what you're doing in your future.
I'd like to congratulate the graduates of 2020 for the work that they've done. Please don't be shy to come back and visit us in the Rock Lab and in the office. And once again, congratulations to graduating class of 2020.
Hi everyone. Over 300 million years ago, our ancestors took their first steps out onto land, leaving their marks in the mud behind them. Today you're stepping into your future, so go forward and don't be afraid to get your feet a little muddy.
Congratulations, you graduated. That's a meowsing.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck in all the adventures ahead of you. And remember, no matter what life has in store for you, keep the water clean. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. It's a pleasure to send you a message at this time. Congratulations on all your hard works over the past few years, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Enjoy your graduation.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations. This is your big day. You're now geoscientists. You can run amok in the world. But there is one skill testing question I have for you. Here it is. What is that rock type? There's no quartz. It's in the Ottawa Valley. Take care.
All right, so you might be wondering why I'm holding this card. You clearly can tell that this is a Carleton ID card. Couldn't Jeff come up with something a little bit better than a Carleton ID card? Well, I chose this very specifically because I got this ID card probably about the exact same time that you got your ID card when you came to Carleton. I started at Carleton in late summer and started teaching and helping with labs and other things, and met most of you in the fall of 2016, which is when many of you started. So I chose this card for that specific reason. I met you in the labs, I've engaged with you on field trips and in field courses, and I've really enjoyed engaging with all of you, and I really hope that you continue on to great things and have great success in the future. And the other thing that I really hope is that you don't become a stranger. When you're back at Carleton, come see us, come say hi. My door's always open, so please take advantage of the opportunity when you can to come and visit Carleton and say hello to all of us. And with that, I pass you along to your future.